Welcome back, Legendary Potato here. Today I want to show you guys one of the coolest modded maps I think I've ever seen from Minecraft console editions. Now this was made by Fox the Gamer Kid as well as some other modders in the community right here on the credits board. Main builder Fox the Gamer Kid, and then just some other people involved right here on these signs. As you can see here, lots of people involved. And as you can see, here's the lobby here, and there's tons of modded end gateways. You can go to different places, kind of explore different things. So there's things like, we got the hover pod, custom villagers kits, modded furniture, rideable mobs, etc., etc. So I'm going to go through some of these. I'm not sure if I'll do all of them, but like there's things like this. So you kind of come here, you teleport to a different part of the map. And actually this one's really cool. So this basically gives you like this levitation effect, which actually brings you all the way to the top pretty much instantly. It's like an elevator pretty much, which I think is really cool and it lasts for a minute. And as you can see, it brings us right to the top, which is awesome. Then there's actually some milk provided as well, so you can drink your milk when you're done. You can get out of here, which I think is pretty neat as well. So you can get to here where it's just pretty much tons of mods on top of this as well. It looks like there's some stuff here, so you can go back to the lobby and stuff like that. But as you can see, there's tons of crazy things. There's this Ender Dragon here where you can like push around. I think he's actually in a minecart, or he just has no AI, at least I know of. But you can see there's like End Crystal and a minecart there, which looks pretty interesting. So it's actually going back and forth between those two. They're even named too. They have custom names as well, which I think is pretty cool. And then, so you got like a wither. You can actually ride the wither, I believe. So if we actually get in, you can see we can actually be inside the wither. We're inside the wither's head, which is pretty cool. Not really useful for any reason, but you can get inside the wither, which I think is nice. And then we come over here. You can see some items moving around, which is pretty cool. Looks like they're all getting like blown around in like a tornado or something. You can kind of maybe use that for that in a way. But just to more rideable mobs, maybe we'll check that out in a second. But then we come over here and there's like tons of modded items in here, I believe. So you can like pick these, and it's like spawners, barrier blocks, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy going on there. There's some potions, so just with modded levels and stuff like that. Don't need to show those off. And, you got your weapons, everything here, armor, everything's in stacks too with crazy enchantments. They all say 1, although I think they're maxed out to level 255, I believe. So it just only displays it as 1, but it is as level. Okay, this also is speed. So when you wear these or hold them in your hand like this, you actually get the speed boost, which is actually really cool. So you can go really fast like this. It's gonna do a lot of work on the frame rate. So my apologies there, but you get the idea. So if you ever want to go really fast, then you can do that. And then we got some modded spawn eggs. So this will spawn an Ender Dragon. So we'll just go over here into the open where we won't destroy anything, hopefully. It doesn't work, it looks like. Let's see if this does anything. Okay, it looks like, yeah, limits have been reached, so I can't spawn anything. Although, just, take my word for it, I guess, that these spawn what they're supposed to spawn. At least I believe they're supposed to do that. And then we continue. I think that's pretty much everything there is to see here. But there's a lot of cool mods, so let's go check out a different part, because there's tons of cool things to look at. So we could go to, like, the villager kits. Which is pretty cool. Here we are. So there's like a villager here who trades villager kits. So if you want like a diamond kit, you get a chest, you place the chest down, and then it automatically has I can't seem to open this. I don't know why it's not doing that, but as you can see there in the chest, I can't seem to actually access. There's diamond stuff in there, so you can go ahead and like place it down and this stuff, but you can break it. You can get the items from that. I'm not sure why I can't open it though. So there's just tons of these, so I can grab all these. So it's like you can break those, and it gives you some gold. This gives you some looks like leather and wooden stuff, and that gives you like a bunch of other random stuff. So you can use this for like a server where you give players stuff to start off with and just have them break their chest, which I think is a really cool concept that you can do that. At least like just having it like that. I'm actually gonna see if you drop the chest, if it still works as like how it should. Like if you pick it up, let's see. It still does. That's actually really cool. So in a way, it's kind of like those new things that are on the PC. The chests, I don't remember what they're called. They're like the shulker box. That's what it was. So it's like a shulker box. So you already have stuff pre-put in here. So just whenever you need your stuff, it's kind of like a backpack. Just kind of do that, break it, and then you got your stuff, which I think is really cool. So you can use this for a lot of adventure maps and stuff. But as well as that, let's get out of here. So let's go back to the lobby, show off something else as well. Ooh, alright, yeah, the gateways look a little weird sometimes when you teleport to them. So there's like furniture mods, Rideable. Okay, so we'll go to the furniture and just kind of go through it. As you can see, so here's pretty much, I think it's supposed to be a bed. He's got like these little button things here, which looks really cool like that. So it just kind of gives us this weird decoration. You can actually walk through these blocks. I'm not sure what these are actually supposed to be. I'm not sure what blocks these are, but that's really cool. There's a lot of different ways you can use them. But it looks like, I think what it is it's like, here's like a normal block on like an armor stand, and then these are slabs, and it just kind of makes this really nice effect. And it's like supposed to be pillows, and then here's your blanket. It turned out really cool. And then I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but it looks really cool. It's like one of those beach things, whatever you would call it. You know, it's just kind of like you would sit in it, you know, and like floats and stuff. I think that's really cool. You know, it looks really nice as well, really well done there. So, you know, it just kind of shows off some of the possibilities of what you can do with modding in this game, which I think is really neat. So, you know, it's just like 2 examples of things you can do. There's probably a lot more possibilities as well, but, you know, those are just some good demonstrations, of course. And so let's go to rideable mobs, and okay, so we'll go to this. I think we've already seen some of these, but okay, every other mob this way. Okay, so it's like this some here. We showed off some of these, but it's like the rideable wither. I think the dragon's supposed to be rideable, and like you're supposed to be able to push it around, but I'm not sure what's going on there. I think there's supposed to be a minecart on them, but I'm not sure what that's about. And there's supposed to be a rideable ghast here, I believe. Yeah, but I don't think there's a ghast for whatever reason. So we might still be working on that, or trying to fix that, or whatever the case might be. But you know, you kind of already saw this already. There's a giant TNT thing over there. I'm not sure what that's about. So, ooh, wait a minute, go back to the lobby. Alright, we made a big mess over there, by the way. But we continue, overview the top, kind of did that. So I think we pretty much showed off most of it. There's like modded song. Oh, actually, this is one I really wanted to show off. This is one I saw him tweet out on Twitter. Oh, whoa. Oh, actually, I put them on. Oops, let's take that off. I don't want to have that on. So this is a really cool concept. I kind of want to try to use this myself, but I kind of want to show off what he's made here. So he's got like this soccer style game. I don't really know exactly, like it's not exactly soccer, but it's kind of cool how it works. So I guess it's just night vision. We don't really need night vision, I guess. It's kind of dark in here though, but as you can see here, there's a little head, and what we can actually do is use the fishing rod and actually yank the head around. So you can see you can do that, and it kind of bounces off the walls a little bit, or it just kind of slides on them. So you can kind of yank it around, just kind of move it around and kind of play like it's soccer or like some other kind of game. And it's really cool. You can just like, you know, play with your friends, you know, try to score on the other team's thing. So I think it would be really cool if I made like some sort of map with this or something like that. But I think the concept that he has here is really cool. It could be a lot of fun to, you know, get some friends together and play something like this. I think that'd be really cool. But just to see something like this in this game, I think that's just really neat. So if we actually like fly around too, you can like yank it up here, and just like it's a lot of fun to play with. So it is really dark in here, by the way. Hopefully you guys can see this well, but I kind of lost where the head is. I don't know where it went. I will probably see this when I'm editing. Oh wait, it's somewhere up there. It's somewhere on the ceiling, I think, but you get the idea, right? Whoa, what is that? Oh, what the heck is happening? All right, I have no idea what that's about. It's like stuck in the thing. Actually, I'm gonna check this out. I'm getting distracted, but okay, it doesn't matter. But anyways, you get the idea there. It's just lots of cool stuff, and there's a lot of weird chunk things too, which I'm not sure why, but it's kind of interesting to look at, like some of the stuff he did with it. Like just all these chunks, I believe they're supposed to be like this. If I'm not mistaken, he just decided to play around with it. Or like he started another world kind of generation all the way up here, and it just kind of carries up. Like it's just really confusing, but interesting to look at. You know, it's just like tons of weird chunk things, and just, you know, like this all just cleared out for whatever reason. So, you know, anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy this showcase. There's going to be a map download in the description if you guys want to check it out for yourselves. But hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will show more maps like this in the future. But anyways, hope you guys have a good one. Make sure you guys check out the creator in the description as well if you're going to download it. But anyways, have a good one, and peace out.